I failed, and if I should have been this way, never gonna get around
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Welcome into the opening round of the Bass Rock Open. Hello everyone, thrilled to have your company this week. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy following the action out on the course. Oh, this championship's got so much history, so much prestige, and I can't wait to see who wins it this year. Can't wait to get into the action. Let's get down to the fifth hole. As we turn our attention to our featured player, it's interesting to note that there appears to have been a rivalry that's begun with Brooke Henderson from Canada. She's one of the kindest people in the world. What beef could they possibly have?
Luke, I think this is all about ego. The featured player wants to defeat Brooke Henderson to prove how good they are at golf. It makes sense. But then it doesn't, because it's Brooke Henderson.
Cheers, Henny. That's great intel. I'm interested to see if this featured player can take down Canada's finest, Brooke Henderson. Yeah, that one will play. Why don't we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
Yeah, coming off the back of a bogey on the last hole.
This is Brooke Henderson. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Opting for the 9-iron. Oh, standing ovation after that shot.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
Well, Canada does have a bright star in Brooke Henderson. She's a consistent contender almost every week, it seems. Of course, she's won some majors. She's won a national title. She wins regularly on the LPGA Tour. There's a lot to like about Brooke Henderson.
Well, how could you not like the fact that she swings it, like, perfectly? I mean, it's just phenomenal how good her swing is. I mean, it's just, you would just dream of being able to be that good. And she falls out of bed every single day and is that good.
Looks perfect.
I know, I'm jealous. I'm jealous. But, you know, she's just got an all-around game, and she's, you know, she's got the personality to match where, you know, she's going to win plenty more tournaments in her career, and she's going to do it by just devastating you. And
well, she's Canadian. She probably apologizes for beating you.
No, she doesn't. I promise you. She does not apologize for beating you. She's like, if she does, she says it sarcastically. Oh, so sorry. You know, better luck next time. Because she, you know, she's that fiery. She's a heck of a competitor. You know, I mean, I just enjoy watching her compete day in and day out. It's a lot of fun being around her and seeing what she's capable of.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. First par 3 on the course here at Highfield GC, and it's a very impressive looking par 3.
Plenty of room on the left-hand side to help maneuver the golf ball down the slope, get it on the surface at all costs. Don't hit it out to the right-hand side. That's just silly.
That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
This putt to move into the top 20 on the leaderboard. Oh, wow, that's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Our first look at the second par 5 on this opening 9 here at Highfield GC, Rich.
As you can see, massive bunker basically bisecting the fairway. Out to the left is a safe play, but if you take your drive down the right-hand side, it significantly reduces the length of this par 5. And from there, you've got a long, narrow green with runoffs on both sides.
Playing from around 210 yards here. 3 behind our leader. Steps up to a putt of about 15 feet in distance.
They'll be soaring high if this goes in. This one for eagle.
And he's down there. You got a read?
You know, to my eye, it's looking a little left to right.
That was almost an eagle. Great play. Always nice when the birdie putt's a short one. Colin Morikawa doing what he does best. He's leading this tournament as we head to the next hole. Well, as we make our way to the 8th tee at Highfield GC, we've stepped off the cliffs and we're working our way back up the hill, Rich.
Yes, but sadly it's not getting any easier for us. This is another strong par 4. Try and hit your tee shot up onto this plateau, and the second shot slightly downhill. No bunkers surrounding this green, but difficulty if you do miss this green right and left.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line. And this putt to move into the top 5. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. As we look at the leaderboard, this player sits in 2nd place behind Colin Morikawa.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Ooh, staying aggressive. Going for the green. That certainly seemed to be an aggressive play, and it's paid off. A putt coming up for eagle. Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here. That one's going to break a long way from the left.
He's done a nice job there.
Putting for birdie here. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. So, Rich, it looks like a nice start to the rivalry by this player after 9 holes. Your thoughts?
Luke, so far so good against their rival, but let's face it, only 9 holes has happened. There's still a long way between now and the end of the tournament.
And Rich, as this round comes to an end, this player is just barely leading the field, but absolutely loving the action this week.
No doubt, Luke. And even with the very slender lead going into tomorrow's round, Luke, I'm interested to see how well this player sleeps tonight.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. .2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, are thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Welcome into day 2 of the Bash Rock Open. It's terrific to have your company. I'm Luke Elvey. Let's get to it. As we begin today's coverage, we join our featured player who currently sits in 2nd spot. Let's see if he can climb to the top of the leaderboard by the end of today's round. We head down to the 1st tee now. And let's see what he can do here today. Lovely effort, that. His 2nd shot here. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. This putt is from 14 feet. Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
I'm down here, I've done the read, and this is a left-to-righter.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Currently has a share of 2nd place. The 2nd is a par 5.
The scenery on this hole is absolutely magnificent. Rock outcroppings down the right-hand side. Don't get sucked in, though. Tee shot has to favor the left-hand side just a little bit, and from there you're going to have a blind second shot over some more rock outcroppings. Bail out to the right. Do not miss left on this par 5.
Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. An eagle putt awaits. That's disappointing. Putting for birdie. And that putt will drop. Well done. And after that, sitting at 6 under for the event. Here we are at the 3rd hole, a par 3.
Well, unless you have an absolute perfect number, there's no reason to go after the flagstick anytime it's on the right-hand side of the screen. Bail out to the left, find the fat part of the green, 2 putts, and thank you very much.
14 feet to the cup.
Looking for another birdie here.
It's tracking. Great birdie putt.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And after that hole, this player is currently tied at the top of the leaderboard alongside the ever-present Colin Morikawa.
Ooh, catching the downslope. This might chase out a little more.
Time for the second shot here at the 4th. Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if it is from long range. And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rival's scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
He'll be happy to hold this. 21 foot.
Looking good.
Good speed too. Yes, sir. And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
What another magnificently difficult hole we have. Take it over the center of that bunker in the fairway. The second shot is straight downhill to a green that's crescent shaped. This is another stunning hole.
From around 120 yards here, he leads the field by a stroke. Oh, that is brilliant. Look at this one. That's a super shot. That's another green in regulation.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
Holding steady in first place after that one. Yeah, Rich, that was a nerve-wracking day. It was tense, wasn't it? Drama-filled and a tight lead to end it.
Tell you what, Luke, there could be massive fireworks tomorrow. This player, slender lead. Are they going to be able to get a good night's sleep tonight? I'm not so sure.
Well, that was a thrilling day. And on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us. .2K Sports and the PGA Tour proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Great to have your company for moving day here at the Bass Rock Open. I'm Luke Elvey. It's lovely to have you back with us. Well, this has been pretty impressive play by our featured player, doing very nicely out there on the course, built up a lead, but he's got work to do, doesn't he?
Well, they've got the lead, and there is a significant chasing pack, so they can't get too wrapped up in what's going on behind them. They've got to kind of keep their nose out front. They got to keep pushing along and play the golf course. Don't think about who's chasing you down. Just think about playing the golf course. But if you do find themselves falling back a little bit, then they need to go ahead and start making a little bit different push, maybe come up with a different game plan. But right now, out in front, they just kind of have to play the golf course right now and keep that in their sights.
Just a short putt remaining here. Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 13th hole, shall we?
It is so difficult to get a good feel for how long this plays, just because the infinite edge look of this green. There's runoff areas everywhere around this green. It looks straightforward, but don't kid yourself. This is a really tough par 3.
Yeah, good job. This wind is getting up out here.
Sadly hasn't made a putt all day. Hopefully that can change here.
Little birdie look in here.
Hang on, this looks pretty handy. And that will take him to 8 under. Welcome to the 14th hole. It's a par 5.
Big swinging dog leg from right to left. Avoid that fairway bunker down the left if you possibly can. The coolest feature about this hole is this little amphitheater they've built around the left-hand section of it. This is a really stunningly built green complex. I like it. I like it a lot.
Playing this shot from about 210 yards out. Just a couple back from our leader. Opting for the 5-wood. And this putt to move into a share of first place. And he's down there. You got to read.
This is just going right the whole way along.
Oh, I like the pace on this putt. It's always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. He's currently sitting in 3rd. Here we are on the par 4 15th hole.
I got to say, this is a really cool hole, but do not miss it to the left at any point on this hole. It's a great birdie opportunity, but you can see anything missing left. You got rocks, you got a bunker that sits well below the green. This is a dynamic hole where 3s and 7s can be found easily.
A lot on the line here. This putt for a share of top spot. Currently at 10 under par overall.